Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. This is another channel update, and I know I released a new schedule a couple of weeks ago, but there is a few changes to bear in mind, simply because I thought it was a little bit too much to take on, and also a lack of enjoyment in one particular series, and the sort of decline in views of another, and other series not going as well as I'd hoped, and the podcast. A lot of things have happened over the last couple of weeks, which means that I have got a new schedule, and I'm going to show you that now, and hopefully the browser view works this time. There we go. Hello, I am now in Microsoft Excel, and hopefully this will be a little clearer. I've got some footnotes as well that I'll talk you through, but basically, just like before, the 1 o'clock time will be AO Tennis time, as and when I can get episodes out. So it's not going to be daily. I'm not going to kid you and say that, but it might be 2 or 3 times a week in any of those days at 1 o'clock. Probably most likely the days where there's not really a video at the other end of it, or you know, there's a lower viewed video. So yeah, that's what's going to come in at 1 o'clock on a few days a week, maybe no days a week. It's just an as and when series, as dictated by this footnote here. And then 4 o'clock, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, the Journeyman will be continuing. The only reason I'm not doing it 7 days is because viewing figures have took a little bit of a hit recently, but I am thoroughly enjoying it, and I want to keep it going for as long as possible. And I think maybe moving it to 5 days a week allows people to catch up at the weekends, and it also allows me to get ahead a little bit and keep up with the daily content. Hopefully we'll be moving clubs soon, so we can have a bit of a refresh on the Journeyman. And then on a Saturday, we've got a brand new FM series. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but those are the initials of what the series is going to be. So maybe you guys could have a guess down in the comments what that might be. But on a Saturday and Sunday at 4 PM, that's when that new series is going to come out. We've got the podcast on Tuesday, although this week it's going to be Thursday, so you know, most weeks it's going to be a Tuesday at 8 PM with Toby, where we'll be talking about games and sport, and maybe also a bit of film and TV in there. And we want as much of your guys' participation in that as possible. It's going to be live streamed at 8 PM. We're going to have 20-minute segments, so we're going to talk about 2 topics for 40 minutes. Or around about that, and then we want you guys to take over for the last 20 minutes and sort of let us know what you want to talk about. If you've got any questions about what we think about certain things, then that is the time to talk about it, and I think it'll be a really good thing. We did the pilot episode, that went really well, so thank you for the support on that. And then we've got the stream on Wednesday, a brand new stream save starting this Wednesday on FM18. It's going to be a create a club on the women's database. I've already went through and done the thing, or created the file. That is going to be a challenge. You know, I've wiped the slate clean, no players, so we're just going to sign a new squad in Wednesday's stream, and that is going to be tough. That is going to be really, really tough. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that and come along for the ride. Mondays and Thursdays at 8 PM, the Rovers return. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. I wish I could undo that, but yeah, so Monday and Thursday is going to be Rovers return, which, you know, I'm not enjoying as much. I've said it in recent episodes, but our patron Jan came up with a great idea for it. He thinks that we should just do end of season reviews, because I do enjoy the save, but I don't enjoy recording it. So I'm gonna keep it going myself. Probably do it in my spare time at uni and things. So hopefully, coming up with a end of season review once this season's finished, and we'll start doing them maybe in the free slot on a Sunday. I'll come back to that in a minute. But after the Rovers return finishes, Critic Captain will return, and we might do a couple of episodes a week of that. And we'll finish off the road to world number 1 for however many episodes we've got left. Another thing to say is Ashes Cricket might return in the future, but it's on a bit of a break. I'm very frustrated with the game, a lot of glitches with it, and I'm just enjoying other games more. So sorry if you're a fan of Ashes Cricket. And I was informed by Toby that there's been a new patch and they've apparently took out mid-session saves, which is a big part of my series. Obviously, we only do 10 overs per episode, and if it's a test match and there's no mid-session save, that is really poor. That is really poor, and hopefully that's not the case and Toby just made a mistake. But we'll see. Another thing to say is that on Friday we'll have Splinter Cell, or top 10 games on a Friday night. It's not doing as well in terms of views, but I'm really enjoying it, and the people that are watching it seem to be enjoying it. Saturday night will be LA Noire as usual. It's got 13 more cases, so that means 13 more weeks of LA Noire, so it should take us up to about April or May, actually, which is quite a long time. And then we might finish NCIS after that. No promises, though. I'm trying to keep promises out of this video. And then, obviously, there's 9 more missions in Splinter Cell Blacklist, so 9 more weeks of that. So that should take us up to about April as well, which will be really, really good. And then we can move on to the next top 10 game, which I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. And then we've got the free slot on a Sunday, 8 PM. If I don't get a video recorded for it, fine. But this is my opportunity to do something a little bit different. Or if I've got ahead in, say, The Journeyman or Rover's Return or something, or if I want to stream, then that 8 PM free slot will be there. Also, if I want to do sort of first looks of games, do pilot episodes of things, maybe a vlog, I don't know, just something a bit different in that 8 o'clock slot, a free slot. I think it's a good idea. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And the final little footnote is this sort of arrow thing next to the RDR FM18 series. I'm hoping to do a little bit of a different style in that series, but I don't know yet. It might just end up being a carbon copy of the style of The Journeyman, which I think works quite well, so I wouldn't be too bothered about that. But yeah, I'm hoping to give it a bit more of a different swing on things and just try out new things before FM19, which is a long way away, and I don't think this series will last that long. That's another thing I want to say about FM18 stuff. I don't necessarily want to commit to another long-term series. The Journeyman's going to stay, and then once that's finished, there probably will be another long-term series. But the idea of the Saturday slot is that we're going to have a short-term series, 1 or 2 seasons, maybe even 3, and we're going to try out a load of different clubs, big clubs, probably more big clubs than small clubs, different leagues. You know, we tried the Turkish Delight, that didn't work early in the year, but hopefully we can do something in this slot and just have a little bit of fun with it, and obviously the free slot as well. So let's go back to my little channel update screen. If you have enjoyed this episode, let me know what you think. Leave a like if you like the changes, leave a dislike if you don't, and let me know down in the comments. More importantly, let me know what you think. Would you like to see more of a certain series? Would you like to see less of another? Would you like to see a series gone? You know, let me know what you think, and I'll definitely get back to you. I can't promise this is going to be the final schedule, but I certainly like the look of this, and this is going to be effective from tomorrow, so Monday the 19th of Feb, I think it is. So make sure you're aware of that, and the Journeyman will now be Monday to Friday. That's the main change out of this. But if you have enjoyed, leave a like, let me know what you think down in the comments, and I shall see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.